Can you guesstimate what the check needs to be with your amazing knowledge of stuff?
What do you mean, like, well, that would be like, my character wouldn't have a concept of
you have a vague concept. This is a fairly challenging circle. You certainly.
Assessing difficulty?
Yeah, exactly. You think it's somewhere probably between 15 and 20.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You described it as really complex.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And if you fail one, the whole thing.
If you fail 3, you're allowed.
6 to succeed, 3 to fail to trigger.
All right. Then we've got
too.
Kai Nuk Sin.
Well, let's start taking down these minions.
All right. Where do you want to start?
Well, I'm closest to this one over here.
Yep.
So where do we go? I'll just go right next to it. Do I have to? I can be right here, right?
Yeah. Okay. This might be an interesting ability for you. It's called Recuperating Strike.
Okay.
Basically, it says you make an attack. If the attack hits, you deal damage, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your con modifier. It's like hit points above and beyond your normal.
You still have your bow out?
Any damage you take comes off of
You still
those
have your
first.
bow
Do I use these up though? Because these guys seem to go down.
This is an
pretty quickly.
at-will power, so you don't use it up at all.
Beautiful. So
Okay.
I'll do that.
So here's the number you add to your roll, and that's what you do if you hit. Not that it's relevant against this guy, because he's going to go down
so
before
I
you hit.
Defenses are now
Add this to the roll. 7
Yeah.
to this.
saving throws, really.
19 is a hit. He shatters. And you get 4 hit points.
weird that
Bonus.
Whoa.
Now my hit
not
points.
just
Where do they go?
Here's your hit point total, 33. You can keep track of that somewhere
Okay.
on the sheet if you
And I
want.
get how many you said?
And now you've got an extra 4.
Okay.
And then you
All right. Destroyed.
the layout of these powers.
You hear the flapping of wings again. And then spilling out through the vents in the walls are a bunch of creatures that look like this.
Jeez.
They have 4 sets of wings and a long pointed proboscis.
Graboids.
Graboids. That's an awesome movie.
Right?
They come spilling out in a horrid wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. Another one will go to here.
See, I'm paying the price.
Yeah, there you go. Karma birds.
Exactly. Exactly.
They seem to ignore the skeletons because they like to suck blood.
Sturges.
I think we just changed our focus.
Yeah.
Those minions don't seem to be doing anybody any trouble whatsoever.
And
All
the
right.
minions haven't
That's
attacked one single time.
Once.
All right, so these horrid, blood-sucking, flying vermin come flying out.
The skeleton rolls to stop the bats.
2 of them will try to attach themselves to you.
Attach themselves.
Because
Oh,
you
dear.
greedy bastard.
Oh dear.
All right. I have a non-attachment roll, I guess.
Can anyone
Let's
confuse the
see.
minions? Confuse them so they lash out at, like, say, any
right.
of these would lash out at anything in front of them.
One of them rolls a 16 versus your armor class.
Versus my armor class, which is a 17. Take
That misses. The second one rolls a 19, which will hit. It will do. It attaches you, does 1 point of damage. But now it is latched onto you.
That's not appropriate.
And it sticks its big proboscis through your flesh.
It's latched onto you. It follows you to the movies. It follows you home.
Dude, we need to see other people.
And that's it for them.
So if I move, it comes with me. It's not in that
Yes,
square.
correct. It is
which
now.
Which one was it?
This one. He's your buddy.
Dude, my birth was foretold in a prophecy.
So was mine.
Wow.
Look at that. Then
we were all had a
immediately after that, these guys charge.
Uh-oh, they're going after the wizard.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna have some concentrating.
We gotta D up on that wizard.
Protect you. Jaundice.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That's too many.
It's getting crowded in here.
He'll probably move to about there. He's going to get to about there.
Do we need a new strategy?
Yes, run.
These guys are going to charge you.
Should we
Get them all to stand on the ice.
take the
All right.
gold and leave?
Bye.
All right. They rush up. Oh my gosh. Bard's in a bad way.
Oh, this is my plan.
It's all
Brilliant.
coming together.
Absolutely brilliant. The attacks against you, I'll do first. 1 is going to hit, 2 is going to hit, and 1's going to miss. So 2 hits on the Bard for a total of 8 points of damage.
Well within parameters.
The wizard will get attacked once That's a horrible roll. That's a 9 versus AC.
16.
Okay. And then 3 on the Goliath. That's a 13 versus AC.
My AC is 18.
Okay.
Suckers.
A second one misses. The third one is going to hit you for 4 points of damage. So there go your temporary hit points. So you're back to full. They're done. And we come to Bluebell. There's a lot of bad guys.
Wasn't I ahead of him in the?
4 points that way.
Yeah, you had four. You had 4
Oh, over
bonus
here. I'm
points
sorry, I'm looking over
from
here.
your-
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
I thought I was ahead of him in the initiative.
I have you at 3.
Oh, these are maximum.
was that the last time we
Oh,
talked?
Yeah.
I see. I was
And those are the
right.
ones you took from damage.
Right. Okay.
But you healed up since then, didn't you?
Yeah, I went up to this. This is my
Okay, so you're
current
using
one.
that now.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't realize I
each
was, but you
creature
take away
can
4
last
from
a
this.
free-
If you,
Oh, that's your Dire Wolverine strike. Close burst of 1. Everyone that's 1 away from you.
yes, right. So if you can get close to a bunch of guys, you can attack multiples.
Well, I can move 6 spaces and then do Dire Wolverine Strike.
Okay. Do you want to go after like these guys or these guys?
Yeah, I don't think I can reach that other pack.
Or it's 5 to here or here.
I'll stay right there.
You could also go over and help the wizard. 1, 2, 3,
I got
4,
that.
5.
I'm good.
Okay.
He says,
So you're
So-
using. All right. Dire Wolverine Strike. You attack all creatures in a close burst 1, and it's +7 on each attack, and you do a D8 +4 damage on each hit.
Okay.
So, make 2 separate attacks. So
Meaning roll.
yes, a D20 to start.
8.
+7 is 15. 15 is not going to hit that skeleton, but you get a second attack on this guy.
All right. 6.
+7 is 13, and that's not going to hit him either.
All right.
All right.
Glad I could help.
And bear in mind, just so you know, you do get extra damage if you're in these areas here.
you got to be in it to lose it.
Do I still have one more move?
You moved and attacked, so you're basically done. And then we come to Steel Diamond, who has a bloodsucker attached to him.
Well, I'm going to let it suck some more as I
know you
have lured all of them into my trap.
Okay.
I'm going to enact a burning spray, which hits each creature within 3 squares of me.
Okay. Just before you do that, it sucks some blood out of you,
Yeah, that's fine.
to the tune of 4 points of damage.
Okay. Would that sucker be included with the damage that it might do?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yes.
then he's about to be burned.
Now, could I have done something with action
Absolutely.
point?
You want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can still do that.
Absolutely.
I got 2 of these.
Yeah,
'cause I
we'll
never
jump back
use
for a
them.
second.
It's not my turn.
All right. This is only going to help. I want to do action point. So then do I re-roll?
Your action point gives you another action. So, Dire Wolverine Strike was a red power and a counter power, so that one's spent. That one's gone.
I could do Shield of Blade.
Totally could do that.
Or
another red power.
Yeah, that's the only shield. No, I don't have any multiple enemy attacks anymore. So let's do Shield of Blade.
So Shield of Blades is all about, well, this is a single creature, but it lets you attack it, and then if you hit it, you get a bonus to your defenses, +2 to your AC.
It's a veritable shield of blades.
Yes. So you become harder to hit after you attack.
Great.
It's +7 on your D20 roll to try to hit it.
Okay. And I'll be going for the guy closest to the rune.
Got it?
10.
+7 is 17?
17.
That hits him, and he explodes. Boom. His bones go scattered all over the place. Nothing seems to happen when his bones cross the circle.